everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you don't know who I am, hi, I'm Charlotte and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be trying out Madison Beers' Vogue makeup routine. Now Vogue makeup routines are amazing. I literally love Kendall Jenner's routine and Doja Cat's routine. They are so good, but I just think their makeup routine is so easy because I already look really pretty underneath makeup, and now I don't have any makeup on at the minute. As you can see, I'm very red. As you can see, this is my skin at the minute. It's really pink toned. It's got a lot of blemishes here. Hopefully the Queen Madison herself can teach me how to get rid of these blemishes, and it might change my makeup routine. So let's just get on to it. Unfortunately, I don't have a headband. Like Madison Beers has a headband that she puts on and it keeps her hair back, but I've lost mine like completely. I had a pink Ted Baker one, it was so cute. Okay, anyways, we're just gonna get on to watching this. I haven't watched it before, so this is gonna be a surprise. Okay, so as Madison said, she uses a soap block with like some spray and a spoolie brush. So I have similar things. I have a soap block and that. So I'm using the Pears Soap Block. I've already used it quite a bit, but I don't really do soap eyebrows, so this is going to be interesting. I'm just going to use the Revolution Base Fix Spray to wet this soap. So I don't know how much you're supposed to put on, but that'll do. Okay, so I'm just going to be doing this, and let's just hope that it goes okay. So she brushes her eyebrows up, which I'm going to do. I don't really have very thick eyebrows. I actually do cut them like quite thin when I do them myself. And yeah, like I've had like really thick eyebrows before, but like I didn't really think that these suited my face. Eyebrow has always been a pain for me, so it's probably not going to go right. But because like, I don't know, my hairs are quite thick, I'm just going to brush the tail like downwards. So it looks like that. So this is the eyebrows so far.
It's supposed to just even out your skin tone. I actually really like the way it looks. Also, yes,
Okay, so I don't actually have a skin tint. I have foundation and moisturiser. Okay, so I'm just going to be using the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid because this is quite a sheer foundation as it is, so it won't be that hard to mix with some moisturiser. And I'm also going to be using the CeraVe Moisturising Lotion for dry to very dry skin. That's just the one that I own, so we're just going to use that. It's just me that like mixes everything on the hand. Like look at my hand now, it's such a mess because I've just mixed it on my hand. But I'm just going to be applying that to my face now. Okay, it's definitely looking a lot more even now. It's looking more covered, but I haven't actually done my eyes because the Queen herself said like she didn't specify do your eyes or not, so I just left them out. Okay, so I don't have the NARS concealer like she does, so I'm just going to be using Maybelline Instant Age Eraser. It's this one. I got it from Superdrug, so yeah, I'm just going to apply some of this. I actually do have a lighter one, but I don't have very much of it. But I'm going to try and get as much as I can out of this because her concealer is quite light. Okay, never mind. So I couldn't get anything out of that at all because I don't know how to open it up. So if anybody knows how to open it up, please help me because I really need some more of that. This is too like slight too dark for me, as you can see. Like it's quite an olive colour, but like down here it looks fine. So I don't really see why it's so dark for my skin. But we're just going to go with it. I'll put the concealer like under my eyes because that's where she put her concealer. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out. I don't normally do concealer when I do my makeup, but to be honest, I don't really ever do my makeup anymore. But yeah, I am using a brush because I feel like that's the best way for me to blend concealer. I know that she's using a sponge, but I prefer not to use sponges on concealer because they give me like a line under here. I don't know if anybody else has that problem, but I normally use a brush for concealer because it just gives it the best result on my skin. I've just lost my phone. Wait. Put it in my makeup drawer. Okay, I've just realised that she does put it on here and up here as well in her T-zone, so I'm just going to go ahead and catch up with that bit because I didn't watch that far. Just applying it makes me feel good, like. Do you know what I mean? Just the factor of applying makeup. It's like a feel-good factor, don't you think? Looking really yellow, but I'm just gonna obviously blend out my concealer again with the brush. Hopefully, she helps me look less yellow, but I'm not sure about that because I'm not using the same products as she is. I blended it and I'm looking really yellow, like all down here. It's looking quite yellow, do you know what I mean? Like, And then as you get down here, it's more yellow and full coverage, which I'm not really liking, but we're just gonna go with it. It uses liquid contour, and I've just got rid of my liquid contour, so I'm gonna have to get my contour powder and like break a bit up and mix it with some of my Revolution base fix to make it a liquid, so I'll just get right onto that. I've just watched it and she doesn't contour her nose. Okay, so I've got my old eraser thing that obviously has run out, and I've obviously just like wet some of my contour and I put it on the end of here, so it's more like her applicator. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit like she said, like 2 dots, because she said a little goes a long way, which I believe, but obviously I don't have the same brand, so it might not, so I might do more. That's all the contour that she uses. It's not blending. It's not blending. It's not blending. Okay, I'm just gonna spray the mirrors with a bit of base fix again, hopefully to get it moving. Okay, that way. Okay, so that really did nothing. It sort of wiped off the foundation. So I'm gonna go in with a brush with wet concealer. Wet contour, not concealer. And just sort of put some more on because it sort of just wiped it off. So hopefully this works a little bit better. I feel like this tactic really is not working. It looks like I've just got some mud and just full and slapped it onto my face. I feel like a British chav. Okay, enough of the chav discrimination. It's just really hard to blend. Like, it probably is a lot easier when I'm using Charlotte Tilbury products like Madison does, but I don't have any of that. Okay, as you can see, it's not blended at all. It's not very good. So I'm just gonna go back over with the sheer foundation over the top of a little bit of it. Do you know, like the little edge, like, because it looks like I'm like a weird fictional character. I don't really know. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this worked a lot better than just using straight up foundation, I guess. But this sounds really weird. I applied it with my hands in a patting motion like this, and then I got a beauty blender and then put it on, because I feel like if I put it straight on with a beauty blender, it'd be too much everywhere. So I'm just gonna carry on blending. I feel like very, not cakey, but I feel like there's a lot of like products on my face at the minute. Even though there isn't, it just feels weird because I haven't bought makeup on. Okay, Madison, please stop with the cream products. I do not have any. This is making my life really difficult. But she is using the Charlotte Tilbury blush. I think it's Charlotte Tilbury. Let me check.
Charlotte Tilbury cream blush.
Yeah, she's using Charlotte Tilbury cream blush. And I really don't have anything that's Charlotte Tilbury. And I don't have anything that's a cream either. As I said, I chucked it out like last week. So I'm probably going to use this stick that I've got recently. It is actually lipstick, but it's the closest thing I've got to a cream. I'm going to apply some base fix onto this too and take it on. Clown. Full on clown. Also, did I mention that I am going out after this video? So let's just hope that this pays off and the blush blends. Please blend. It's not blending. Oh my gosh, it's really not blending. It's really not blending. I just look red like I was before. But this isn't Madison's fault. Like, this isn't to hate on her makeup routine. This is purely because I don't have the right products. And I really should have bought the products before I did this video. But I'm not buying some products for me to not know what it's like. But yeah, I'm probably just going to go over with the foundation again once I've blended this out a bit more. Not going to lie, I really rate this mix of foundation and moisturiser. It's really good. Like, it genuinely covered the majority of the blush that wouldn't blend. Don't get me wrong, I still look pink, but I think that is the aim of blush. Not going to lie, I don't know how Madison looks so good with this type of makeup. No, my battery's gonna die. No. The camera's going to die. But it's on charge, and I don't know if it works at the same time as charging and working. So let's hope it doesn't die. Okay, so she now uses bronzer. Like, I really don't use bronzer at all, and I don't actually think I own any. So unfortunately, I cannot do this step. But we're gonna go. Okay, so now she's going in with some powder, and I don't really have a lot of powder, to be fair. I have one, and it was like a really good one, but I realised it was way too dark for me. This one, I don't really know what the brand actually is. It's CYO, and it was really cute, but look how dark that is. It's really nothing like light one. So I've got this cheap little palette, and it's called Max and More. I've had it for a few years, and I'm just going to go in with this one here because, as you can see, I use it quite a lot when I do my makeup. But yeah, she placed it under her eyes, so I'm just going to do the same. Okay, so I've just realised that she does actually do nose contour. So this is a blessing. Thank you so much, because I really needed some nose contour. I feel like when you don't do nose contour, it just looks really strange. Like there's just an element of your nose that's like not there. So I'm just going to do what she does. I'm just going to get my contour again, but it's the dry one. And I'm just going to be putting it down here at the top of my, around there. Okay, she does everything in a really strange order, but this is the nose contour. It's all blended and everything. So we're just going to get on to the next step now. But she does it in such a weird order. I would do my contour and then the powder, so then you can sort of... Okay, so what she does next is she does her eye makeup. She does a little wink here, and she does a little triangle sort of in the corner. Now bear in mind I cannot do this, so it's going to be so hard for me to do. But we're just going to go with it. Guys, I feel like I'm like taking the mick out of Madison Beers or some Egyptian people, because my eyes are not it. They look nothing like Madison's. I'm just looking in the screen above, and it's like, no. I'm gonna go try and sort that out, because I feel like it could look a lot better. I feel like I've just made a complete mockery over Madison Beers. I've tried to fix it, and it's not going well. So we're just gonna leave it like this. I'm so sorry, Madison. Okay, so next she actually does cream highlighter. I don't have cream highlighter, however, I do have a liquidy type highlighter. So I have 3 different ones. So I have this green, it's called Liquid Mermaid Scales, it's by Revolution. I also have a pink one, and it's called Liquid Dragon's Blood. And then I have this, and I know this isn't a highlighter, it's by NYX, and it's a foundation mixer. However, it's quite shimmery, so I might use this on its own and just see if that works. If not, then I'll go over it with the Dragon's Blood highlighter. Okay, so this is after using the foundation mixer. Not going to lie, it's what I expected. It's not the best, but like it's sort of giving me a little bit of shimmer, but it's not the best. And I'm really trying not to laugh every time I look at myself in the screen above, because the eye makeup is not it. I'm so sorry. Okay, so even though I've just used a cream sort of based highlighter, I've now got to use this one because she uses a liquid highlighter afterwards. So I'm just going to go and put, I know you shouldn't do this, you should drop it on, but I'm not having so much on. So I'm just going to do a few drops of this. And I know it's quite pink toned, but I mean, it's Dragon's Blood, and this is the only liquidy one that I've got. So we're just going to pretend that this isn't really pink. And we're just going to pretend that it is my sort of highlight colour. Okay, not going to lie, that highlighter didn't really do much. And you can't really see the pink, which is quite cute. Like, you can when it hits the light, but you know, when you're forward facing, you can't actually tell. Okay, so then she does some mascara, but I don't have the same mascara that she does. So I'm going to be using this number 7 Full 360 Ultra. So I'm just going to be doing it to my top lashes, because that's what I've watched her do, and I don't know if she does it to her bottom lashes or not. But yeah. Right, they're done. And not going to lie, the mascara really didn't make the eyes pop anymore. It made it even look worse. I just feel like it's these bits on the inside that's making it look really strange. But anyways, she now goes on to even more highlight. But yeah, so she uses one from a palette. Okay, so my camera died. It's a lot later in the day now, and I really apologise for that, but it's on full battery now, so it's okay. But I've took the makeup off, as you can see, but I did record something on my phone when my camera died for you, so I'll insert that now. But yeah, just to finish off this video, I'm not a big fan of this routine, to be fair, but yeah. If you like this video, please make sure to subscribe, give it a big thumbs up, and turn on post notifications if you want to get notified when I'll be posting next. I'll see you another time. Bye!